Hello, people of Africa. Welcome back, brothers and sisters who are in diaspora and who are live with us in this continent. Today, I'm here to share with you different things as I promised you every day. We fact about Africa. We continue to uncover every issues concerning with African people, who dealing with African people. So let's go dialect and let's just dive in dialect as we fact about Africa to uncover everything concerning with Africa. So today I'm here to just talking about the problem of many African countries. But today I'm dealing with South Africa because there is a majority and there is a many problem which lies there. The problem of youth, because I'm young Africa, and every day I will continue to talk about everything about youth and everything concerning with youth, because we know that youth are all young African who we are responsible to develop and to preserve and protect our continent. So, and how we can protect our continent in a different aspect. So that's why I'm dealing with everything which I've been concerning with the young African. So let's go on the what is going on to South Africa and what the Commander Chief Julius Malema said concerning with youth of Africa, especially in the issue of employment. You know that employment can empower youth of Africa, also can help people of Africa in our countries to develop, to grow in economic without depending foreign economy, to grow in our own economic. If we want to grow in our own economic, we have to empower youth of Africa, because when you don't empower you don't empower young Africans, don't expect changes. Don't expect to grow with your own economic without depending on foreign economy. So what Malema say is good things on say that we have to demolish poverty in our continent or in our countries. How can we demolish? To create job, to create young of Africa who create job and who can grow the economic of African. So this speech or this interview come to you in order to awaken you, and I wish you to hear him directly through this video. So just watch, and I will be back again to continue share with you everything about young Africans.
Everywhere. That program is continuing, by the way. We are not going to stop. We are saying no Zimbabwean must be chased away. Strike for a balance so that our people can work together. Now, Riditlabi says we must go to the security guys who are waiting outside houses of politicians. They are big and dark, and you know, already she has judged them that they are not South Africans by how they appear. Right? We can't do that. We won't do it. She can take a husband and they do that. They can go and do that. We're not going to do it. We're not going to talk to any African. We're going to arrive there and look at the name of the company, and we'll go to the owner. We're not going to talk to workers. There's no Nigerian we're going to talk to. There's no Zimbabwean we're going to talk to. We're going to talk to the owner. We have seen outside Malema's house, your companies looking after those people. How many do you have on your payroll as South Africans, and how many do you have as foreigners? And if the foreigners are unreasonably high, please, we'll come back, try and strike a balance so that these people work together and no one feels excluded. No foreigner must feel excluded. No South African must feel excluded. They must all work together in peace. So, but This one of Redi saying we must go to those people who are standing outside. He wants black on black violence because that's what she gets sponsored for. To instigate and cause divisions amongst black people. We will not do that. Even when we went to the restaurant, we have never spoken to a single worker there. We have nothing to do. They did not employ themselves. We talked to the employers and will continue to do so. Hospitality industry, the security industry, and all of that. The farms. We're going to the farms as well. Because the farms are higher, even illegal foreigners who don't, illegal in a definition of this thing of papers. Because they don't want to pay them. They hire them, and then from there, when it's time to pay, they set police on them. Or there are people here without documents. Attack. And then that is an exploitation. We need to defend our workers, especially our African brothers and sisters who are working in these farms without being paid because they do not have papers. That's what we seek to achieve. Write every nonsense you want to write about me. And say like that Justice Malala with a speech impediment, saying, no, Malema loves Mugabe, but he doesn't want Zimbabweans. What nonsense is that? I said, there is no one who's going to send Zimbabweans to the border when the EFF is still alive. No one. Not Mapanti, Tiara, Sangor, they are going to take people to the borders. No one can take anyone to the border. We are here to defend our Zimbabweans. They are at home when they are here. Justice Malala hears me very well because he can hear English. He can also hear Spedi. He's from Bulobedu. He can hear me very well. But because it's a colonial clerk, that gets to be affirmed when he bashes on his fellow African brothers and distort them. That's how he makes his money. So why should we be worried about people who understand you very well and then just go and distort what you are saying? I can have a debate with Justice Malala. Actually, it's a homeboy. I can have a debate with public debate with him. I don't know if that day will have trained properly to speak properly because sometimes I don't hear some of the things when he speaks. So I can debate him on this question. And he must tell me where are his problems? Where does he have a problem? So that I can clarify it.
So as you heard him, welcome again. I think you noticed something, and I wish you know that we need some people like him to help us, not direct, even indirect, about advising the ruling parties, the leaders who ruling the country. They can use their advices, his advices on changing every things in infrastructure, in manufacturing, in creating job for youth of Africa. And this problem faces all many countries. Other countries, the problem of unemployment to youth makes them to be extremists or to be terrorists because they don't have job. They go to the forest, they go to the bush, and they start hunting other people, hunting civilian because of the government which don't produce employment. And to produce employment, as I said before, that to deal with youth of Africa in order to protect many disasters, like to produce extremistic groups in our countries and in our continent. So I think you get something from me. So I wish you to leave your comment, to leave your idea, to support, and don't forget to subscribe the Fact About Africa channel in order to get every new event and inciting you every news and political issues. Thank you.